Hi guys and welcome to today's video. Now just a little disclaimer, I'm having such a baggy sweater day today and I'm just chilling out, and I thought what a better day than to open a beauty box. So today is going to be my Birchbox unboxing. So of course, because it's been Valentine's Day, I'm kind of expecting something half lovey-dovey, something very romantic and very cute, something like that. So without further ado, let's get into this thing. It's not what I was expecting at all. I was expecting it to be pink with love hearts all over it, but it's completely gorgeous. It's just got this fern pattern that's just kind of a little bit like Urban Outfitters, very sort of natural green. I love it, and I'm definitely going to be keeping this box without a shadow of a doubt. It's just absolutely gorgeous. So opening the box, I'm already seeing products that are very promising in here, so I'm excited. So this entire box is sponsored by Papier, or Papier, I think the company is called, and we've got 25% off of your next order at papier.com, and that's just Birchbox in capital letters, so if you want to use that, use that. It does expire on the 31st of March, it says, so it kind of sells cards, stationery, invitations, a little bit like Paper Chase, I would imagine. So yeah, if you want to get 25% off, Birchbox. And on the back of this card it has a cute quote from F. Scott Fitzgerald, which is the author of The Great Gatsby, one of my favourite books, and it says, "You don't write because you want to say something, you write because you have something to say." And that's kind of really cute and kind of poetic, so I might just put that on my makeup vanity area. Quite cute. So just like last month, we have a little booklet with all of like the products and their prices, so I will go through that as we go along. So the first product I see is this thing right here, and this is the Pop Beauty Eyeshadow Trio in Champagne Mocha Bright Up Your Life Eyeshadow Trio. And these are really pretty colours actually, and I can see myself wearing them. I'm literally using a pair of like little tweezers because I don't have any scissors on hand. So I believe this is like a luxury sample, because in the booklet it says that they're £15.50, but it also has quite a large palette in there. So it's got, let me see, it's got 10 shadows in there, and that's for £15.50. So this is, what does that work out to be? Kind of like £5-ish. So that's quite a good luxury sample. I know this sounds like such a stupid thing to say, and most people would just like breeze over this, but kind of the joints on the plastic are really stiff, which I really appreciate. It's not flimsy and like it's not bending over, and a lot of cheap brands do that, so that's really good. So one thing I've noticed with these eyeshadows, just looking at them in the palette, is that they are all shimmers, which I don't have a problem with. I just think that trying to create a look out of them isn't going to be that easy because I've got no transition shade. Oh, I tell you what, they're very creamy. So I've just swirled my fingers around just like that. Ooh. I haven't particularly dug my fingers into this eyeshadow, but I've kind of just pressed it lightly, and we will see what it is. Okay, so the payoff is actually quite something. I wasn't expecting such a good colour payoff, to be honest. I've done this legit the most awkward angle known to man, but the white one here, I'm just going to try and do a little bit more, is a little bit chalky, but the colours are actually really pretty. It's actually quite cute. I quite like that. It's quite like an everyday eyeshadow look, which is always a good thing. So the next thing in the box that I see is this, and it's definitely a brush, and it is the Spectrum CO6 brush. Oh my god, it's so soft. It is a beautiful crease brush. This is really kind of like a satisfying shape as well. It's like really gets into your crease just in there, which is really lovely. So I'm guessing they kind of like paired these together in the sense that you've got an eyeshadow and an eyeshadow brush, which is really cute. And these are really like two cool pieces of makeup this month. I know it's technically a makeup tool, but I love getting makeup brushes. I just find it so like pleasing. So this is obviously a full-size brush, and it cost £5.99, which is not too bad. It's about right for a brush if you were going to the high street or drugstore. And this is the Marbleous CO6 Tulip Eye Contour Brush. This is the only brush you need to perfect your eye makeup in 2017. What a claim. But yeah, it's just really soft and really quite pretty, and actually I really love the packaging of it. Like the rose gold and white is just really flattering and beautiful. So the next thing in the box I see is this, and this is the Beaver Professional Daily Moisture Conditioning Spray. what? So this is a sample, however I probably class this as a luxury sample because it's quite big. But the full size is £21 and basically this is kind of like, I think, a leave-in conditioner. It says a hard-working herbal blend to detangle, nourish frazzled hair and inject moisture in a flash. Plus a super gentle on tired strands thanks to nutrient-rich formula. Mist onto damp hair, massage in, then style as normal. So I imagine it's kind of just like I said, a leave-in conditioner that you just put in your hair while it's drying, and yeah, nourishes your hair. Very nice. Oh, I forgot to have a sniff. We all know I like a good sniff of beauty products, nothing else. Oh, it's very, oh, do you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of a men's aftershave, and I know that sounds like the most bizarre thing, but you know when like a man gets out of the shower and it's just like you can smell like a man's shower gel? It reminds me of that. Very nice. So the next thing that I see in my box is a little white tube and it says Vasanti Brighten Up Enzymatic Face Rejuvenator, an exfoliating cleanser enriched with papaya, microcrystals and aloe. And again, this is quite a nice little sample size. Again, I maybe call this a luxury sample. Which is really cute. It says on the little card that this is a Birchbox exclusive and the full size is £26. So that's actually, I'd say, mid-range. It's kind of more expensive than I'd probably pay for a facial wash, but there are more expensive ones out there. So I'd say it's kind of a little bit more expensive than drugstore. And it just says apply a thin layer before shaving, then rinse away with warm water. Okay, so this is actually a shaving foam. I didn't realise. It's kind of like you wash your legs or wherever you're going to shave with it before and then you shave to prevent kind of like bacteria going in the little sort of hair follicles. So that's actually really cool. I've never seen anything like that before, so I'm excited to use that. So the last thing in my box that I see is what looks like a face mask, and it is. So this is the KEEOME, I think I'm saying that right, KEEOME Hydration Therapy Mask. Revitalizes and cleanses, and it's made in Korea, so it's like kind of Korean technology. This is a full-size product and you get, oh my god, that's quite expensive. What? And the retail price for this is £29, but you get 6 of them. I'd say that's still quite expensive because that's like £5 for a mask. I'm not too sure. I think £5 is quite expensive for one mask actually. I wouldn't pay that unless it like tidied my room for me as well. So you just apply this to clean dry skin and leave for 25 minutes, then remove and rinse your face. 25 minutes is a long time to keep a mask on, a really long time, but whatever. Basically it says that it's just going to make your skin feel really good, so I'm all about that. Love a good face mask. So yeah, that's really cool, and especially because it's Korean, I guess. They are known for their skin sort of care, so whatever, they know what they're doing. So I've kind of worked out what it is per mil and kind of taken into account that some things are full size and some things are samples, but for the whole box it's about £25 to £30, which is actually really quite cool. Again, since you only pay £10 for the box. And let's not even begin to mention how beautiful this box is this month. It's just so beautiful and it's going to sit on top of my drawers. Just love it. So yeah, I'm really happy with this month's box. There is not a product that I don't love, actually. It's all beautiful. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed watching and chilling out with your hoodies and everything and opening beauty boxes with me. If you got this beauty box, please tell me if you enjoyed it too, because I just think mine's so gorgeous and I loved every single product inside it this month. Not a bad word to say, to be honest. As always, I will leave everything in the description bar below with their prices and where you can find them. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed today's video and I will see you in the next one. Bye! Yeah, I've all my gloss... What? And I'm definitely going to be... that F... What? Because in the little booklet that it quite cute. I can't speak today. Sample, it's quite like a full size. Oh my god, I can't speak at all. Well, but it isn't full size, is it? So this is kind of... Nope, nope. Did it again. And the size, no. KEEOME. 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 KEEOME.